This work investigates the effects of embodiment and personality expression in large language model-based conversational agents. Virtual agents have tremendous opportunities to provide personalized, on-demand experiences in many fields, including education, entertainment, and healthcare. LLMs enable conversational agents to effectively assume various roles and personalities to provide information on any topic. Users perceive embodied characters as trustworthy, engaging, and socially present compared to their disembodied counterparts. Agent personalities impact how users perceive the overall system. Embodied agents increase motivation and enjoyment in learning, but have mixed effects on knowledge acquisition due to increased cognitive load. Building on these insights, we investigate how virtual agents' embodiment and personality expression affect the self-assessment of learning, engagement, and quality outcomes in a conversational educational application, where agents act as learning objects that support the learning of specific concepts. To this end, we extend an existing personality-driven conversational agent framework with LLM-based conversation support, where users interact with the system in real time, typing their questions to which the agent responds in text and speech. We chose the combination of extroversion and agreeableness as the system's personality parameters. The high trait combination appears as a friendly, vivid, and energetic agent designed to engage users with enthusiasm and warmth. The low trait combination is more reserved and less approachable, offering less engaging and more formal interactions. We created 3 models to assess embodiment: a dialogue-only model and 2 models with 3D humans. All the models displayed conversation text concurrently with audio feedback. Model D displays the responses on full screen without any visual agent. Models A and E display a realistic 3D human model with talking gestures and lip sync that follows the agent's speech. Model A uses the same gestures for high and low personalities. In contrast, Model E uses personality-specific body motions and facial expressions. In Model E, the existing personality-driven conversational agent system modifies a base animation to express target personality traits. The system uses a mapping between Laban movement analysis and the 5-factor model of personality to adjust gestures by attracting the hand-end effectors towards specific points in space. The modifications include joint rotation adjustments for the general posture, speed adjustments to reflect urgency, and noise additions to represent the motion flow. Idle face animations are adjusted to support the corresponding personality. Specifically, motions that display a combination of high extroversion and agreeableness involve indirect space, lightweight, and free flow. These correspond to multifocal spatial attention, delicate lifted-up movements, and uncontrolled and fluid motion. The animations expressing low extroversion and agreeableness involve direct space, strong weight, bound flow, and neutral time, corresponding to single-focused, heavy, and controlled movements. The facial expression of a highly extroverted and agreeable agent is relaxed and happy, with occasional smiles and direct eye contact. In contrast, an agent characterized by lower levels of these traits displays a more tense facial expression, avoiding eye contact. We evaluated the effect of different modalities and personalities through a 3x2 independent subjects user study. The study randomly presented each participant with a high or low personality variant of each model. Participants were recruited using the crowdsourcing platform Prolific. Upon entering the system, participants chose one topic to learn about and were required to ask the agent at least 5 questions before answering the survey. We collected learning, quality, engagement, and personality expression metrics through validated questionnaires, with additional open-ended questions about the participants' experience. The following part includes sample responses from each model's high and low variations.
Please tell me, what do you want to know about quantum computing? Quantum computing is a field that deals with using quantum phenomena to perform computations. It has the potential to greatly speed up certain types of calculations. Hello. Quantum computing is a fascinating field that combines principles from physics and computer science to develop powerful new ways of processing information. Traditional computers use bits to store and process data, which can only be in one of two states, 0 or 1. However, in quantum computing, we use quantum bits, or qubits, which can be in multiple states at once thanks to a concept called superposition. This allows for exponentially more information to be processed simultaneously, leading to the potential for solving complex problems much faster than classical computers. It's really quite mind-boggling. Do you have any specific questions about quantum computing? Quantum computing is a field that deals with using quantum mechanics principles to perform computations. It has the potential to solve complex problems more efficiently than classical computers. It's not something you can understand in a short answer. Welcome to the world of quantum computing. Quantum computing is an exciting and emerging field that combines principles from physics and computer science. It focuses on using quantum mechanics to process and store information. In traditional computers, information is represented in bits, which can be either 0 or 1. But in quantum computers, we use quantum bits or qubits, which can be 0, 1, or even both at the same time. This opens up a whole new realm of possibilities for solving complex problems more efficiently. So, in short, quantum computing is all about harnessing the power of quantum mechanics to revolutionize computing as we know it. Quantum computing is a field of study that focuses on developing computer systems that use quantum mechanics principles to perform complex calculations more efficiently. Next question. Quantum computing is a fascinating field that focuses on using the principles of quantum mechanics, which is a branch of physics, to process and manipulate information. In simpler terms, it is a new way of computing that leverages quantum bits or qubits, which can represent both 0 and 1 at the same time, unlike classical bits that can only be either 0 or 1. This unique property of qubits allows quantum computers to perform certain calculations much faster than traditional computers, which opens up possibilities for solving complex problems in various industries such as cryptography, optimization, and drug discovery. It's a truly exciting and promising technology. Let me know if you have any more questions.
We group Likert scale questions based on the measured aspect. The diagrams indicate positive mean scores for all personality traits across all models. The models received particularly high ratings for conscientiousness. We observe high positive ratings for learning, quality, and engagement, with mean engagement scores slightly higher for high personality variations than the low personality ones. We can also observe that the model E high, followed by A high, is better at representing high conscientiousness, agreeableness, and emotional stability than the others. We ran 7 two-way analyses of variance models and 1 non-parametric alternative model to investigate the impact of model type and personality style on learning outcomes and perceived personality factors. The table presents significant terms for all ANOVA runs before and after the correction for multiple testing, adjusted for ANOVA tests, revealed significant effects of personality style on engagement and the perception of openness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. Although conscientiousness initially carried a significant finding for personality style, this term's statistical significance dropped after multiple testing corrections. Also, the main effect of the model type was initially significant for neuroticism, but the effect did not remain significant after the p-value adjustment. The Pearson correlation coefficients between learning outcomes and personality factors can be seen in the table. The highest correlations are for conscientiousness, particularly for Model D. For Model D, openness and agreeableness also have moderate correlations with all the learning parameters. The correlations are the strongest for Model D and weakest for Model E. In general, engagement is moderately correlated with all factors except emotional stability. We find that expressing personality traits with positive connotations improves engagement in educational conversational agents. Although the participants can observe the difference in high and low personality styles in all models, all agents were perceived positively as open, conscientious, extroverted, agreeable, and emotionally stable. We did not find a statistically significant effect of embodiment on LOCES scores or personality perception. This is likely because people find virtual agent interactions engaging, informative, and usable. The positive responses could also be due to the novelty effect. Our analysis suggests that individual differences among users play an important role in preferences. Our data and conversational agent system are available publicly for further analysis.